Greetings YouTube, Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back to the very next episode of Banjo-Kazooie. This is episode 12. And as you can see, this is going to be the finish line to the race with Boggy that we are going to have. And actually there's going to be two races, one as the Walrus and then one as Banjo and Kazooie. But unfortunately, we need the running shoes for the second race, so we can't do that. Oh, I forgot to seek and welcome. How silly of me. I'm so silly. That's a really bad song. I'm gonna stop singing now. Yes, anyway, Boggy is over by the entrance. To the right, obviously, is going to be where the entrance to the world is. And if you take this ramp up here, that's where Boggy will be, just hanging out on his sled that we found for him, by the way. Hey, Mr. Walrus, fancy a race? Hop on the sled. Alright, get on the sled. Get on the sled. Awesome. Great, now all you need to do is steer your sled through the red slalom gates and beat me to the end. Got it? Oh, I guess we're going. Let's do this. Bring it on, Boggy. Alright, so the sled is pretty easy to control. Basically, you need to go through the red slalom gates. The blue ones are ones that you haven't gone through yet. The red one is the one you need to go through next. And the green ones are the ones you've already gone through. But if you see too many green ones, you're obviously retarded and have no sense of direction and are therefore going the wrong way. Boggy, get out of my way. I'm jumping over you. This race is actually much easier than the second race. So if you lose this race, that's kind of sad. Watch me lose this now, by the way. He's pretty fast. There's certain points in the race where he really speeds up and cuts corners. And probably your biggest threat is falling in the water here. If you fall off, fall in the water, you're pretty much screwed. You're not going to beat him. Yeah, and he can also knock you off things. You know, he's knocked me into the water several times. But I don't think I'm going to lose this race. I'm probably going to lose a couple of times during the foot race because it is pretty difficult. It's not as difficult as the whole Mr. Vile stuff, though. Yeah, Boggy, you just got your ass kicked. Phew, you're too quick for me, Mr. Walrus. Here's your medal. I reckon I need to race someone my own size. Banjo is definitely not your own size. You are a fat ass and at least have like 300 pounds on him, by the way. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to steal that Jiggy from you. It's going to be number 8 for the world. The number 9 Jiggy is going to be the Jinjo. And we need to go turn into Banjo and Kazooie again. So we can get that because that orange Jinjo is over in Waza's cave. And in the last episode we saw that and we wept because we could not retrieve it in our current form. And yeah, I don't want to leave because I just don't. I don't want to have to come back with only 8 Jiggies. That's just disgusting. It sickens me. Hey, Mums. Mumbo Jumbo. Turn me back into a bear. Sweet. Thanks a lot, man. You're the best. Let's go get that Jinjo. And then afterwards, we're going to be heading out, obviously back into the hub world of Gruntilda's lair, but we're going to be heading into Gobi's Valley in this episode. And that's going to be the desert world. Pretty much the opposite of this, which is pretty cool. And we're going to learn how to use the running shoes. And I don't know if I'm going to get to that in this episode. I hope that I can. It's also not very difficult to find in that world. It's pretty similar to, yeah, the move in this world. Yeah. All right. You know what? I actually decided against getting Mr. Jinjo because I know I made a big spiel about it, but I really just don't care that much. So we're just gonna get it on our way back. Why not? I just wasted a bunch of time, but that's okay. That's what I do. I just waste time. Oh, hey, Mr. Snowman. I hate you. I hate you with a passion. Hate you with so much passion. Alright, I lost my train of thought there a little bit. But I decided against the Jinjo because just basically for time constraints, we do have to kind of walk by there again anyway. So I'm just going to do it in that episode. Not really worried about it too much. Alright, let's see. Where was Gobi's Valley? If I remember correctly, it's gonna be through there. And hopefully I'm right, because if I'm not, I'm gonna kill someone. Someone will die. Just want to make sure that I didn't open this. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I didn't open that. That's gonna be the wish switch in the next world. In Gobi's Valley, obviously. Obviously. Alright. So let's go head over there. Enough fooling around and messing around and wasting time. Even though that's what I do best. It's only 350 notes to get through that door. And we have way more than that. Obviously. This is a cool little area with weird lighting. And there's lava at the bottom, so if you fall off, you get baked alive. Awesome. Here's the picture frame for Gobi's Valley. We're going to fill that in. Takes about 9 jiggies. And we've seen this already. There's Gobi's Valley. That's where we're headed next. And yeah, we actually need the wading boots to get over there, but I'm not going to use them because I don't want to. Yeah. Alright, over here is going to be the world after that. That's going to be where blah, 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 blah is. Of course, you know what I'm talking about. Mad Monster Mansion. And that's not going to be for a couple of episodes, so don't worry about that right now. Alright, now we can head back and get on over to Gobi's Valley and get started. Hopefully we can get a few jiggies, at least 2, before this episode runs its course. Yeah. Alright. Nothing to talk about now. Sweet. Nothing to talk about. I bet you I'm going to forget that orange Jinjo now that I'm thinking about it. I definitely should have got it. I'm regretting that. I normally always get it. I forgot the wading boots too, but I'm just going to run through the quicksand. Yeah. I have a feeling I'm going to regret not getting that orange Jinjo. Hopefully I don't forget it. Oh hey, try to smack you. Grunty's best friend at witch school was the awful Fatty Hattie, haha. When relaxing, she usually reads Big Butts and Guts magazine. Oh. While sipping a glass of her favorite camel spit milkshake. Camel spit milkshake? That's a thing? That's... I don't know. I question the truth behind that, actually. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is turn the camera around, pick up that yellow feather, and Mr. Yellow Jinjo. And if you're not paying attention, obviously you definitely will miss that and such. What do we have on these trees here? Feathers that I don't need. And yeah, this is like the only water I think in the entire desert area. Trunker wants rain. Gasp, I'm shriveling up. How's your nuts, bark breath? What? Kazooie, will eggs and feathers help? No. Need water. Okay, you can't do anything about this right now. You need to actually interact with another character that's hanging out in the desert. And we're going to do that in a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean probably in the next episode. Alright, so do not go in the quicksand. You will get baked alive. And you'll be dead. And such. And that kind of is bad for your health. You can pick up these notes on the paws of the Sphinx statue. And our goal is actually going to be to get inside the statue, as creepy as that sounds. You can pretty much ignore that magic carpet for right now as well. Alright. And there should be wading boots down here, right? Right? Yeah, there you are. Oh, I didn't miss. Fantastic. Alright, I'm going to use these boots to go through the quicksand and get these notes and the Ikambokum before I forget about it, because I just feel like I'm in a forgetting mood because yeah, just roll with it, okay? Just roll with it. And that does it for the wading boots. We actually get to use them quite a bit in this level, which is cool because they kind of disappeared for a little while. And there's a flight pad up here, but we're not going to need that just yet, so don't worry about that. Oh, look, an Ikambokum. Hello, Ikambokum. There is no transformation in this world, unfortunately. Or perhaps fortunately, although I kind of like the transformations. That brings us back up to 15. Oh, it talks. My nose is all blocked up. So basically, you just need to shoot eggs. Hey, that tickles. Shoot eggs in his nose. I guess only one? Okay, one in each nostril then. I thought you had to shoot more than one. I guess not. Oh, and he sneezes. And there you go. The door opens. Ah, that cleared Jinxie's nose. Come on in. Oh, giant hand mummy thing. Awesome. I like that his name is Jinxie, by the way. That just tickles me. Yes. Alright, so what's the point of this? To go higher, of course. Shoot eggs into the mouth. Oh, turn around, and there's an orange Jinjo over here. So we already have 2 Jinjos, which is pretty cool. Because Jinjos are annoying bastards. Yeah, and don't miss, because then you have to do the whole thing all over again. You miss some eggs, and just... that sucks, so don't do that. And it does kind of go down pretty fast, so... just be ready to jump. You just have to jump forward, so it's not like it's that hard or anything, yo. And at the top, there's going to be a Jiggy. Yeah, so you worked kind of hard for this Jiggy. Kind of, sort of. Not as hard as the Twinklies, though. And then we'll do our little Beak Buster trick to get down here. Get away from me, mummy hand thingy. Majiggy. And we actually need all these eggs. And it works out perfectly. Because it gives us 100, yo. We get the Ekum Bokum. And make sure to get the notes that are in each of the 4 corners of this room. Especially the ones near the entrance, because you can't really see them until you're almost on top of them. So make sure you grab those. You're going to want those. Yo. Alright, where to now? Let's go learn the move for this world, because we need the running shoes. For sure, we need those running shoes. Alright, so it's going to be on the other side of this pyramid, all the way tucked in the corner here. And this is the last move of the game. Oh no. These are the running shoes. Beaky wears them on her scrawny feet to make her run really fast for a limited time. Awesome, well played, Banjo. You've now learned all the moves in the game. That means we don't get to see Goggle Boy anymore, which is so sad. I'm terribly, terribly, terribly saddened by this. And now I'm over it. Alright, what to do now? Oh yeah, there's a Jiggy over here. But we need the running shoes to get it. Where are the running shoes? I think... oh, I didn't want to do that? Or did I? I'm actually going to make the best of that. I think I said actually too many times. But there's notes in the quicksand over here, so we can just pick those up while we have the waiting boots. I think that's what they were actually for. So we're just going to do that, because that's how we roll. And then we can talk to Mr. Grabba over here. He's going to be hanging out. Oh, there he is. He has a Jiggy. Hey. Grabba's got a Jiggy. Nar, 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 nar. And if you run up to him, he runs away. Bear's too slow. No, 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 no. That's the creepiest laugh I've ever heard in my life. Actually, it's not. Yeah, these bees won't come after you, but they will if you break open the beehive, so be careful. Be careful. There's 2 notes up here. And, oh, grab the running shoes. And be careful not to touch the weight. Oh, crap. Be careful not to touch the running boots, or waiting boots, because you will transform into waiting Kazooie. No, I've had that 1,000 years. Well done, mortal. Oh, I didn't laugh that time. We'll do it. Nar, 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 nar. There we go. Jiggy number 2 in Gobi's Valley. And yeah, that was awesome. But that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Game on.